What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, man. So it's the afternoon already. Drinking some coffee. Trying to get some energy. I gotta go on a run, but it is what it is. Man, I want to talk about this. The news that's been coming out about Xbox. So let's talk about Sony first. So Sony drops their console. They show everybody what their console looks like, and they make good headways with their presentation. Overall, people liked it. I really didn't see people saying anything too bad about it. Okay. Unlike when Microsoft did their presentation, which their biggest problem was that they claimed they were going to show gameplay and then they didn't show gameplay. So people don't like being deceived. People don't like being lied to. We don't like being lied to. Okay. And that's in everything. Okay. So now Microsoft, after seeing the success that Sony had with their presentation, reveals the optimize for Xbox. And let's talk about that. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. A lot of people that I see talking about this topic are excited for it. They only give it praise, the optimize for Xbox. But Microsoft themselves came out and said that this is pretty much saying that it's up to the developer how they want to run the game on the Xbox Series X. If it does something like higher resolution, higher frame rate, ray tracing, then it could be considered optimized for Xbox. Now, here's the problem I have with that, right? Because you're talking to me like you slick, Microsoft, and I don't like that. I don't like that. You see, the PS4 and the Xbox One. Let's go back. Let's talk about those two consoles. Most cross-platform games ran better on the PS4. Whether it was that some of them ran at 1080p on the PS4 and on the Xbox they ran at something less than 1080p, 9 something. Okay? Frame rates were steadier on the PS4 than they were on the Xbox One. Okay? So with that being said, you didn't see Sony last generation talking about games are optimized for the PS4. Because guess what developers did? They used the power that they had. So if they could run their game at 1080p on the PS4, then they would do it. They didn't have to call it optimized. And that's the problem I have. I feel like this is a gimmick, and I feel like you're trying to throw something slick by me, Microsoft. Every single one of your games should be optimized. What do you mean only some of your games are going to be optimized? Man, if that's not some slick talk, man. Optimized for the Xbox Series X. And then here's the other thing, right? If you have an exclusive game, meaning it's made by your studios, right? Specifically for the Xbox Series X because they're an exclusive game. Why do you gotta tell us that it's optimized? It better be optimized. It makes no sense to me. So I'm watching these YouTube channels and I'm trying to figure out where all this excitement is coming from. I'm trying to figure it out. And I heard one thing. It was like 4K, 120 hertz. You know what game on the Xbox Series X is probably going to be able to run 4K, 120 hertz? Tetris. Because it's up to the developer. That's it. Look, man, I'm not doubting that this thing is powerful. I'm not. but I don't like the way they're trying to market it. Optimize. What do you mean optimize? It should be optimized for it. If we go to the PC world, correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen a game that says optimized for the RTX 2080 Super. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Guess what? If you have a 2080 Super and you play Apex Legends, you're gonna be able to play everything on all high and still get 140 frames probably. If I want to do the same thing with my 1660 Ti, I gotta drop the graphics. Nobody has to tell me that Apex Legends is probably optimized to run better on a more powerful hardware. What? That makes no sense. So for Microsoft to come up here talking about optimized for the Xbox Series X, ooh, I don't like that. I think that's a cold gimmick, guys. And girls. Girls play video games too, just in case you didn't know. Some of them are really good at it too. So optimized for the Xbox Series X. If you see this at the bottom corner, the top right, maybe the plaster in the middle of the game, that means that that game is meant to run better on the better hardware. Really? Now, all Sony has to do to counter this is do the same thing. Optimize for the PS5 SSD version. You see how dumb that sounds? You see how dumb that sounds? Look, man, if there's something that I'm missing, by all means, let me know. By all means, let me know. The other part is like, we've been lied to so much in this freaking video game scenario, whatever. You out, Brooklyn? Yeah. Okay, bye. We've been lied to so much in this video game scenario. I'm not gonna edit that out either. This is one of my daughter's friends was leaving. That I don't even know like what to believe, what not to believe until it comes out. I don't. So optimized for the Series X means nothing to me until the game actually comes out. Because if 4K 30 frames per second is optimized, that's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. If 1080p 60 frames is optimized, that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. You know what this console generation is making me want to do, man? And I don't even need to. It's making me want to build a PC and just say forget it. Because the gimmicks are ridiculous. The gimmicks are ridiculous. Optimized. Come on, man. Every game should be optimized. Every developer should be trying to push the most out of this freaking system. You shouldn't have to put a sticker on it. Every game should just run way better on the Xbox Series S than it does on the PS5 if your system's more powerful. The only thing the PS5 should have over you, Microsoft, should be exclusive games. That's it. Because those will definitely use that SSD. Tripping. But you know how us gamers are, man. We love the punishment. We love the punishment. So we'll fall for this. We'll fall for this little gimmick, for this little trick. We fall for every other gimmick and trick they throw at us. Microtransactions, paying to play online. What else? Horrible story lines that get leaks and the game still sells better than breaking records. Like, we don't care. So I guess at the end of the day, it's our fault. But you guys let me know. What do you think? Optimized. Damn, you think you slick, man. You think you slick. I'm going to go for my run. with my running shoes that are optimized for running. All right, guys. Doc Dog 1985. Yo, let me know what you think, man. Right now, Sony, I appreciate you not trying to BS your way into something. For now, we'll see. We still got some time, so you got some time to BS as well. Doc Dog 1985. Yo, there's levels to this. And when you're the next generation console is saying that some games are going to be optimized and some games are not, the level of disrespect of that. We out. Peace.